Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to be spraying some suspension braces that goes underneath my Toyota with some chrome paint. I was originally going for a pink, but then I sort of saw this paint, so I was quite intrigued to try it. So we're going to have two audiences, obviously you guys, Toyota guys that know this channel, and then we're going to have the guests. I'm going to call them the chrome guys. So hello chrome guys. So what we're going to do, we're going to unpack the arms, clean them up and just go from there and put this gem enamel spray paint from Halfords on and see what it's going to come up like. All right, let's get started. So I'm hoping I've picked up the right box. I'm pretty sure I have. I've got quite a few boxes here, from some exhaust bits to turbo parts, which is what we're going to be doing in the future. It is them. All right, so these are copies of Tom's. It's only the rear set, not the front. They were actually very, very reasonable. I'm going to link it in the description below. I think the Germans still have some available. So they obviously are, well, I don't know if it's a paint or a powder coat. I put some gloves on, tried to protect the arms from some sort of grease that might be staying obviously on your hands. So if you're doing some painting, try and get some gloves on. So if you can hear it, it sounds like we've got some welding wire stuck inside. So they're obviously not the original Toms, because they would be a bit better quality. But they look half decent. I mean, the welds have been grounded off because obviously it's probably been welded on by a Chinese infant. Sorry about that, it was a bit mean. So yeah, they look alright. So this one's a bit chipped, so I'm going to give it a little sand. It does look like powder coat, so that's alright. So let's not put it on the floor, since that might be greasy too. Oh, all the wrapping. Alright, so that's the arms. First thing you got to do when you sort of come to painting, is to rough everything up so the paint can stick to the material. So we're just going to grab something appropriate. Oh yeah. Alright, so they're all wrapped up. I'm gonna create a little contraption here so I can spray them. I'm gonna hang it up on some welding wire, then we clean them off, get the heat gun out because it is a little bit cold. I'm gonna preheat the material, preheat the spray can, shake it all up and stuff, and get started. Chrome guys, if you don't know me, sorry about that, I'm not normally like this, but please bear with me. If you enjoyed the video so far, please hit the like button, and then yeah, let's just create whatever I was saying we're gonna do. So I've created this contraption. I've wetted the floor so we don't potentially kick up some dust up. I'm gonna use some degreaser. I've changed my gloves again because obviously they were all dusty and possibly greasy. I haven't got any prep wipes, so this is just a brake cleaner, which I think should do the job. So we're gonna do the same thing again with a rag or whatever you might have. The brake cleaner is drying quite quick, which is nice. Get some more. So now we're gonna shake the can, more of a wrist action, and then start. Probably we're gonna do one panel at a time. Heat gun, paint, one panel, whatever you want to call it, one suspension bit at a time. so I've been shaking for maybe a couple of minutes, preheated it up. Let's see what we get. Okay, so it's quite interesting, so I'm done for today, so we need to let it dry and then fit it to the car. If you're a Chrome guy, please, before I show you, do me a favor and click the like button. It helps the videos and stuff. So it's not quite a Chrome, so I'm not sure if the name Chrome guys does it justice, but it's quite a nice little result. It's a rather interesting look. Obviously bear in mind that the metal was not perfect by any means. Alright, so we're back at the shop. It's not the next day, it's the day after, because it was Sunday, so I had to go to church. So what we've got here is these arms, and they look exactly the same as they did. So for you Chrome guys, it's definitely not Chrome, but it's quite a nice little effect and it's going to do just fine for my purpose. But yeah, if you're after a real Chrome, you need to go to a real Chrome place. So now what we're going to do, bring the car, put it up in the air, and yeah, fit these arms. If you're a Chrome guys, thank you very much for watching, and obviously if you do like Toyotas and drift cars, please continue watching. So let's get the car in. Cars in the air, always a bit of a mission. I do need to get these bushes sorted. This one's a bit knackered. I haven't got one here because it's an NA automatic. There's a company in the States that do sell this little collar which you weld in, so you can put a normal bush in. I'm not going to mention them because they don't want to give me a discount, so I need to come up with a different solution. Anyhow, we've got these arms. So we've got this little one here that will go, well, obviously I can't quite put it there, but it will go as such. Same on the other side. Then we've got this one, this little long bendy one, which will go like so, from the diff onto this arm. Beautiful. And if you remember, we've got that big long one that will go from the mounting of the subframe from one side to another. So yeah, let's just get started. I think we're gonna probably start with the, I don't know, with the long one. Why not? this one, it's a little bit tricky because we've got the toe and the camber adjustment on these eccentric bolts, so you've got to be careful not to move them. So we've got to take this nut off, and we've got a nut on this side, and then the one there, the stock brace is going to stay in. So let's just undo these what looks like a 17mm. If you made it all the way here, consider yourself a very special person, because not everyone can make it all the way here. Looking at my face, that's including my wife. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put a link in the description. You're gonna get to buy yourself with your own money a t-shirt or a hoodie. So thank you for watching. We're gonna take it for a drive and see if the car feels any different. The roads seem very busy, unfortunately. If you're watching the video now, you obviously know what's happening. Everyone's freaking out. If you're watching it a bit later, it's national lockdown number 2. So far, driving here, I thought I'd find this nice little road. But unfortunately, we've got some cars there. It does feel a little bit tighter on my bum the way the car moves. I couldn't find quiet road, unfortunately, or a place to do a little skid, but it gives me an idea that it does make a little bit of a difference. Not massive, don't get me wrong, but if that's something you want to get, check out the link in the description. If you've got a JZX100, I think the guys still have some available. Yeah, every little helps, obviously, so you know, if it does make a little bit of a difference, great. Anyway, as I said, or didn't say, I'm nearly home. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you're not, and I shall see you next time. Bye.